the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Senzel is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox. The potential second run of the inning stands at third as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts
and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's it. The left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play and a Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Castellanos.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johnny Bench is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. To first. Hoskins gathers it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. No one aboard for him. And 2 gone here in the first. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count remains at 0-2. Lee looks in. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss, and that's out. The batter will be Luis Robert.
Leading off for the fielder, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Brandon Belt will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Mauricio Dubon. Ian Happ will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
showdown time. Here's our hurler, Jordan Velasquez. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Let's get this thing started.
Anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
We are on. Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Byron Buxton now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ball one.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. over the monster for a home run. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Jose Ramirez. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he hits one on a line to left field. Martinez is there, and he puts it away. Stepping up is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Devers has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. Matt Andriese, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-1 pitch. lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So 1-1 home. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And it's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Lined into right, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Garrett Whitlock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lined hard to center field. And what an effort on the running play. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he popped him up. Smith in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's set, and the pitch. Hunter Renfroe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next up, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 1 away now here in the Boston third. 1 gone here in the Boston third. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Popped him up. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Fury brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Corbin Burns takes home the win. Eduardo Rodriguez permitted 6.
I was impoverished those ties little while. Stared into open lane. Stared into long, long nights. Howling still.
Time for baseball on the... Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. First pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw is too late. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Down the left field line and deep. And another foul ball. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And now here is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Realmuto.
In the air now, out to left. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch.
Harper.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. This one's down to third. Gregorius is there on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Through first and hustling for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Now a swinging bunt. Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ground to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Still only 1 out in the inning. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen going back, and it's gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired. 2 down now. First pitch on its way. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and Devin Williams, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Rhys Hoskins.
And he fouls this one off. And the screwball got him swinging one gun. And now in the box, Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Top of the third set to get underway. And that brings up Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I got the count.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Next to hit is Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way.
That's outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hazley retreats to the track, and he'll ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Third baseman, Didi.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 0-1, here it comes. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next it'll be Adam Hazley. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle of the way. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 to score tonight. The Fury took the lead in the second inning and rode that until
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, with the flowers
digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And oh, this is off the second base bag. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in next, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. And he popped him up. Valaika into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Now another one hit deep to left. Hayes on the run for it. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Here's a pop-up now. Mountcastle over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone! Here's Joey Gallo now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Keegan Aiken, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Stepping in now, Mike Hampton. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit to third. Throw in time, and they stopped it. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Mountcastle comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ryan Mountcastle becomes out number 2 this inning. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss at a single.
New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Smith is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And stepping in, Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. And that's the first down. Ready now for Baltimore, Freddie
Second
Galvis.
baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Galvis behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is good.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And he puts it on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. One there. Relay to first. In. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis
Fouled off.
Jr.
Hit high and deep to right center. Mullins will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Ready to take his hacks again. Jose Ramirez blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups. Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Joey Gallo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
Green light on the
1 strike.
changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate here is Joey Gallo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 to count. From the stretch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Throw to second. Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pat Valaika is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly smoke.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ramon Urias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Kenley Jansen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Jansen is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging Cedric Mullins. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Fury get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Hampton gets the W on the mound. Jorge Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for Mark.